The Treubig Show.
This is the time for pleasant discussion in a thoroughly relaxed mood.
Well, okay, hotshot.
Is it possible for you to shut the up for 10 seconds?
TreubigShow.com. What's up, everybody? My name is Treubig, the Treubig Show. Hit me up, TreubigShow.com. Phone number 855-873-8244. Press 1 to listen and 2 to call. Broadcasting live on TreubigShow.com. Tune in, YouTube, over the phone, all the usual places. That is guaranteed 100% pure bullshit is broadcast on. Trump visited Wisconsin, Kenosha, over there, and he visited to talk to the business owners and the police, despite the mayor and the governor saying, stay out. But, you know, Donald Trump said fuck them and went anyway. And some good old-fashioned political fist-fighting happened afterwards. So that's always nice to see. A Kenosha Trump supporter was kicked in the head during a brutal brawl with a Black Lives Matter protester in a shocking public display just after the president left the violence-plagued city. There you are. Shit getting real. I don't know. It is what it is. They're fighting. Fuck it. Have fun. Have at it. I'm out. Can't do music. No music. Hello. Good old-fashioned brawling. Why not? You know? Kick some ass. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Why do you like Biden?
Because Biden's going to win 2020 and he's going to make America better again.
Wait. No, it's Make America Great Again, and the person is Donald Trump.
No, that's Donald Trump's slogan. I'm talking about Joe Biden.
Donald Trump, our economy's shot up. He's handling COVID like a fucking boss, even testing the vaccines. Like,
what? He's been testing all the vaccines? So wait, the scientists are sending him vials of vaccines. They're like, "Hey, go just shoot this up and tell us how you feel."
No, there's a scientist. He's the greatest scientist.
He's probably the greatest scientist in the world, and you know.
Oh yeah. Does he just have a counter of vials?
So he's probably fucking stoner. He says what's on his mind, and it's justified.
You know, it'd be the best if you went and got this coronavirus vaccine, it gave you a buzz. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, imagine like this really gave me a really awesome feeling. It was like heroin. But
This COVID shit's cool.
This COVID shit's cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to cure.
I'm gone. Hello.
Yo, hi.
Man's gonna kill
Hi. Hiya. Oh shit, he left. All right. Well, I guess we'll move on to the next one.
Hello.
I can't do that. Oh my gosh, that hurt my ears. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Oh, say hi and leave. You stole my welcoming. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, are you live streaming?
Right.
How many people you got?
2.
Just 2? That's pretty
I don't know. Is it? Cool. Well, anyway, what's on your mind? What's going on up there? That that tin can.
Well, I don't know. Just trying to get opinions, really.
Yeah, what's your opinion on opinions?
Everyone's got a lot of them.
Yeah? Are any of them worth listening to?
Yeah, actually, surprisingly, yeah. There's plenty of people who have something to say.
All right. Well, then what's your opinion?
My opinion is look for intelligent opinions.
All right, so what's the most intelligent opinion you've come across this month?
This month.
Yes. Yes, we're in the
People
second day of the
talking
month.
about-
We're only in
people
the second day of the month, okay?
People talking about how they're generally people talking about how their religious views inform their political views. I find those to be the most fascinating, and I came across those today.
So what religious view supports the Marxist view?
Oh, I don't know. That all right. When it comes to stuff like that, economic stuff, people could pull a new verse out saying "Love thy neighbor, help each other, be charitable."
Yeah.
So it's not a particular religious view that supports Marxism. You can just pull anything you want out of the book and do it.
Okay. Which book?
Help you common man. Any book, really. They're mostly similar. Religions aren't meant to be completely evil, I think.
Yeah. All right.
So there's that.
Yeah.
All right, so you got another question? From left field or right field? Doesn't really matter.
All right. What about, how do you feel about arson?
Oh, you mean all that looting stuff?
Yeah.
I hope they all burn in hell.
Every last one of them?
Every last one of them that had a hand in it, anybody that hurt anybody that ruined another person's livelihood, even sprayed one dot of graffiti, I think they should all burn in hell.
What about the Kenosha kid?
The Kenosha kid, I honestly think it was self-defense, but I don't think the rest of the country, I don't think the crazy part of the country that's in power is going to buy it.
Do you think the courts are going to buy it?
I hope so. I hope our courts have some integrity left in them.
If he is convicted of murder, what will happen?
He's done. He's done. If he's convicted, his life is done. He's going to go away for at least 20, 25 years.
Okay, well, that's not the point. The point is, what will the rest of us do?
We're not going to do anything, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to watch another person take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, but that's reality.
Well, the jury could, well, it's up to the jury, I guess. The jury of his peers.
Yeah, I don't have big faith in that either.
Why not?
I've come across people that have talked about this stuff. They've been on juries, Some of them actually wanted to do a decent job. One person told me they were on a jury one time. There was a guy, a middle-aged guy, said, "Look, I don't have time for this. I got to get back to work. You guys just want to coin flip it?"
That's nice.
I mean, like, you got people like that on juries. They pick the lowest common denominator. They pick people that are uninterested and unintelligent. Some people just want to get it over with. It's not a perfect system. It's a crappy system.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Like,
what do you think of people not getting evicted right now?
You mean for Corona?
Yeah. Well, yeah. The executive order of no evictions that Trump signed. What do you think of that?
Okay, look, to be honest with you, look, they ordered a lockdown to destroy the economy. So it's, I don't know, it's trying to make the best of a bad situation. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, but what about
It's not fair to anybody. It's not fair to landlords. It's not fair to tenants.
Yeah, what about the landlords?
It's not fair to them. It's not fair to the... Look, nothing's going to be fair in a crisis. So, you just got to bite it. You just got to bite it and move on. You can't really be a complainer. That's the way I see it. It's an attitude thing, really.
Even if you're paying for somebody else's rent?
That sucks. That sucks. My main thing is that they should cut property taxes
to zero.
I believe in zero property taxes, but I don't think they're ever going to do it.
Well, in the state that I live in, they are unconstitutional.
Which state is that, if you don't mind me asking?
Ohio.
Oh, wow.
So for over 20 years, they've been collecting property taxes unconstitutionally, apparently.
All right, so who are you going to cry to?
Well, we've already cried to the courts, and they ruled that it was unconstitutional.
And now what?
And they still collect it.
All right, so there you go. That's power for you.
Yeah. What do we got? What do we got to do about it?
Nothing. Like I said, we're just gonna take it. Until things break, we're just gonna take it.
Yeah. Okay. When are we going to do something? Like, how far does it have to go before we do something?
When it all breaks, it's gonna come tumbling down.
When is that?
Market collapses, and it looks like we're headed towards a bond market collapse.
When?
Soon, maybe within this year, maybe by the end of this year or by the end of the next year, we're coming towards collapse.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good time.
When that happens, yeah, it's gonna be, everything's gonna be on fire.
What? Including the water. Yeah, set fire to.
So how many people you got live streaming?
Well, I'm the only one live streaming. Unless you are. Are you live streaming?
No, I'm not. I mean, how many people you got watching you?
One is the loneliest number. It is, isn't it? I mean, 2 is almost as bad as 1, but at least there's one more in 2 than there is 1. It's almost lonely.
Oh wow!
When it's number 2.
Damn, you're really thinking in numbers here. You're anthropomorphizing numbers.
Well, you know, I analyze these things sometimes, and math is my strong suit. So I can for sure tell you that 1 is very lonely. Now 0 is non-existent, but 1 is lonely, and 2. Well, 2's not quite a crowd. 3 is only company. I think 4 is a crowd, right?
You got any Muslim friends?
Why?
Because they've actually talked to me about numbers. They say God likes odd numbers. Why? Because he's odd. Because he's 1.
Well, then how come it rained for 40 days and 40 nights?
Oh, that's all different. They just say God likes odd numbers.
Yeah, but why did
That's
it?
it.
Why didn't it rain for 41 days and 41 nights?
I don't know. That's all they've told me. What else could I tell you?
No, I don't know. I think you should ask them next time.
Yeah, I'll ask them. I'll find
Yeah.
out for you. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
They're probably gonna tell. It's a pointless question. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but you really got to drive the point. Like, hey, listen, you're saying this on thing. How come the 40 days and 40 nights? How do you explain that? And see what.
Hey, it beats me. I don't know.
Well,
Look.
I
Religion
guess
and numbers, it gets weird.
What?
Religion and numbers, it gets weird.
Yeah. How so?
You ever heard about that numerology stuff? Numerology? People
No.
are looking for like the Bible code. They look into all these numbers and shit.
But I got another
really
question though. Like, wasn't the world supposed to end in 2012? How come it wasn't 2011 or 2013? Why 2012? That's an even number.
That was the Mayan religion.
Okay.
That's not no Muslim religion.
Oh, you just said religion.
I said, you got any Muslim friends? They say this about number one. God
Oh.
likes one because he is one. He likes odd numbers because one is an odd number. That's all I said. I didn't say anything else. That's the Mayan religion you're talking about, 2012.
Now, don't they believe that when they die, they get like a certain amount of virgins?
Yeah, but look, I don't know too much.
Is that
I
an
don't know
even
too
or
much.
odd number of virgins?
That's even.
How many is it?
72.
See?
Yes.
All right. Why 70? Why not 71 or 73?
I ask them, buddy. I don't know.
Well,
I
you
just
brought it up.
commented on the number one. Yeah, but I'm telling you, I don't know. So why are you pressing me?
Because I don't know. You brought it up. These are all questions that you should ask the next time they say, yes, God works in odd numbers. And then you say, well, what about the 72 virgins?
I'll ask, dude. That's all I could tell you. I just heard it one time. I was in math class with a couple of friends. We were working on math problems.
Yeah.
And then we one of them something happened to the one. I think we forgot to carry the one somewhere or whatever, something. And they're like, yeah, one, interesting number. And we got into a conversation, and that was that. Nothing else happened other than that.
Huh. Well, I think the questions I have are very valid questions.
So then, why don't you just go out and ask them?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who's Muslim. Like, wouldn't that be racist if I were to assume, based on someone's looks, if they're Muslim?
No, I don't know.
Like, if I went
I
up
don't
to
know.
someone and say, "Hey, you look Muslim," wouldn't that offend somebody?
I don't know. I got no clue.
Okay. Well, try it and let me know.
Yeah, I'll ask them about the numbers. No
All
problem.
right. Sounds good. Anything else?
No, do you have anything else to ask?
Oh, no. No, I think we covered it. I think we covered all the problems of the day.
All right.
Absolutely.
Have fun doing your thing.
All right, cool. Yeah, you can visit shitradio.com if you wanted to.
Shitradio.com?
Yes. You're live
That's not
on
no game.
shitradio.com.
I'm on shitradio.com. Get it, baby.
Right. All right,
Wait,
well.
seriously,
What?
what's your viewership? Seriously, what's your viewership?
Why?
I'm just curious.
As many as you want it to be. I gotta run.
All right, dude.
All right, later. Oh my god. Hello. Nothing? Okay. And gone. Moving right along. Hi.
Live radio.
Right. Biden 2020.
That's gay as fuck, bro.
Why?
Why did you say Biden 2020?
Because Biden's going to win.
Biden, that pedophile is not going to win.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
What makes you think he's not? What makes you think he's not going to win?
Trump 2020.
No, seriously. I'm trying to ask you.
Okay.
Yes.
I know one reason why, because he's not a good Democratic. He sucks, and Republicans are for the wins. Thank you.
There he goes. I knew right away because he had a Confederate flag. I could totally tell. I could tell based on background. Hello. Especially the stuff that's in the background. Where they lean on this subject. Hello.
What, do you support Trump?
Absolutely. What about you?
Me too.
All right. What about... Gone. That was just a couch, so I couldn't tell. It was pointing to the wall and a little bit of the couch. Now you tell me if you could tell or not. Hello. Goodbye. There's a kid sitting down. Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye. Hi.
Hi, do you support Trump?
Absolutely. What about you?
Why? I don't support him, but why do you support him?
What? Everyone should be supporting.
He's racist.
How?
And now you're gonna ask, how is he racist?
Yes.
That's what every Trump supporter says.
I want some evidence of this.
You want evidence?
You're going to skip without giving me evidence because you just have a belief that he's racist with having absolutely no evidence to back it up.
I have a bunch of evidence.
Where?
At least I'm not a middle-aged man who goes on Omegle and like fucking writes live radio.
See, now you're attacking me personally because you have no argument.
Do you want to know how he's racist?
Give me some actual evidence.
Trump repeatedly say that he would ban Muslims from the U.S. How is that not racist?
No, he did not say that. He said that Obama started the policy to ban travel from certain countries to the United States because of terrorism. And he was going to continue that. That's what he said. And that's what happened.
He called the coronavirus the Chinese virus.
Because it came from China.
Yeah, but it has a fucking name.
Yes, the Chinese virus.
No, it's called coronavirus.
Okay, so when the Spanish...
At least I'm not fucking like old like you.
When the Spanish flu came to America, we called it the Spanish flu because it came from Spain.
So that's not our problem. They made the fucking name.
Right, exactly. So it's the Chinese virus. It came from China. Next. It's not racist to call it where it came from.
So you have to fucking call it its name. So what's your name?
Well, I didn't start a virus, so...
What's your name? Answer my fucking question.
I didn't start a virus. My name is irrelevant to your accusation.
I was trying to make a point, but if you want to be like a fucking pussy and not tell me your fucking name, then not my problem. Okay, anyways. You're making the biggest mistake of your life. Hope you die.
Made fun of him.
Oh my god. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Me too.
Biden 2020.
No.
Why not?
Because...
He's the best we got. He's our only hope.
No, he's not.
Why?
Because...
We have no argument.
I do have an argument, but I just don't want to say it because I don't really care at this point.
Cool. So when Biden wins, you can go cry in the corner.
And I won't because I'm not liberal.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gone. I won't because I'm not liberal. That's funny. Am I really convincing with my Biden support over here? Let's see. Oh, come on. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing? Biden 2020.
Oh, hell no, bro.
What? Why not? Why not? Why not Biden 2020?
He's fucking retarded.
How so?
Listen to him fucking talk.
Yes.
He's even said,
he had a
he's even
fucking
said that
stroke.
you can only re-elect Donald Trump.
Exactly. He said we cannot win this election. We can only re-elect Donald Trump. Like, how fucking retarded are you to say that? Going against him.
I don't think he said that.
He did say that.
No way.
There's a video. It's on video.
No way. He never said that. Everything he says makes sense and is pro-America.
Now he's fucking with us. I can tell he's fucking with us. Nah, you're fucking with us.
Well, at least you guys have evidence to back up your claims, unlike the last girl that said Donald Trump's racist.
Exactly.
And then
like,
we say how next.
Yeah, we say how, and they just skip it.
I know. Well, she said that people call the coronavirus Chinese virus, and it came from China.
He didn't call it Chinese virus. He calls it the China virus.
Who cares? It doesn't matter how he said it. They think it's racist. So, is it racist to call it the Spanish flu?
No, that's what it was called.
Right.
Because I think it came from Spain, right?
I think so.
No, it came from France. And they just blamed Spain.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking with you.
See, I knew what I was talking about. I just get my shit mixed up.
All right. Well, I'm going to go. Trump 2020.
Hell yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Fuck you.
Woman or object?
What did he say? What the fuck?
Hi.
Hi.
Why are you so close to the mic?
Why shouldn't I be?
I guess I don't have an answer for that one. I don't know.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay. Trump 2020?
Cool.
Cool.
All right. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What's on your mind?
Nothing. I'm just saying, like, why people like Trump.
All right. Do you like Trump?
Do you?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing?
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
What?
What?
You were trolling me.
No, I'm not. You want me to tell you what I like about him?
All right. Please do.
I like how he's helping the economy. I like how he made peace with North Korea. And I like how he's protecting our borders.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But I disagree with some stuff. Like, I'm pro-choice. I think we should tax the rich, and I think we should have gun control.
Well, that's your opinion.
Okay, well, what are you going to tell me your opinion?
Yeah, I don't think we should tax the rich. I don't think we should have gun control, and I don't know what the hell to do with abortion. So it is what it is.
Well, so you think we should tax the poor instead?
No.
Then how are we going to pay for schools and everything?
Pay for your own school.
So, like, children who can't afford schooling should just not go to school?
No, they should go to church.
Well, not everyone is Christian.
So? I mean, all religions have a church, right?
No.
No, not all of them do. Even the Scientology, the Church of Scientology has churches.
What if we're atheists?
Well, then make your own atheist church.
But how are we going to learn? Okay, that's not what's going to happen. We're still going to have taxes, and we're still going to tax the rich more. And even your opinion is like that, that's not going to happen. Okay,
hey,
bye.
Listen, she's gone. Make your own atheist church. Oh my god. Moving right along. Hello. Oh. All right. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Are we on the radio?
Yes, you're live. See, I have a bell, so it's official.
How's my American accent?
Well, where are you from?
England.
Really? I
No.
couldn't even tell. He's gone. Hello.
Hi.
Biden 2020.
No.
I like Trump.
What? Why?
No, I we not speak English, but she wants to say he don't support Trump.
Who does?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nope.
She were. Ella se equivocó al decir la palabra.
She.
No Biden?
No. Yes. No Trump.
No.
Yes, Biden.
What? No. Trump 2020.
No.
You are stupid person and ugly. And
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. That's funny. Moving on. You're a stupid person. That's fucking hilarious. I first said Biden 2020 and they said no. Hello.
Hi. Do you support Trump?
Absolutely not.
Then why are you on the Trump hashtag?
I want to see what people like you are thinking.
People like me, I don't
Yes.
support Trump.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, then why are you on the Trump tag?
To, debate with Republicans.
Oh, okay. Trump 2020.
Sure.
Yeah, what about Trump do you not like?
Well, for starters, I'm Canadian, so...
Oh, well, your princess prime minister up there is no good.
Not really. For starters, he's racist. He's sexist.
What, your prime minister?
No, Trump.
No, I thought you were talking about your prime minister. I would agree with you.
Well, he does blackface, so we don't stand.
Oh, you don't like him?
Not really.
No, I forget his name. That's how insignificant he is to me. Oh yeah, Justin
Trudeau.
Yeah. Kind of sounds like that guy that wrote the books, the books about what they don't want you to know about. Cures that they don't want you to know about. What was that guy's name? I think he went to prison. Debt cures they don't want you to know about. I remember watching his infomercials. Man, what is his name? Justin Trudeau always reminded me of that guy.
Hi.
Hold on. I really... Debt cures they don't want you to know about. Alright, I typed that much. Debt cures they don't want you to know about. Oh my god, is that still on? Is it still being sold? Because I just clicked on an Amazon link. Oh, it's Kevin Trudeau. No wonder Justin Trudeau always reminded me of Kevin Trudeau. Debt cures they don't want you to know about. The weight loss cure they don't want you to know about. I don't know what his original book was. But yeah, I remember him. I think he's in prison. Because he was accused of scamming people through these cures that they didn't want you to know about. I remember him saying in his infomercials he went around all over the world to doctors finding diseases and shit. Cures to all these diseases and all that. At least that's what I think. Let's see if it has something about his prison. Early life, career, personal life, publications. Oh, natural cures they don't want you to know about. I totally fucking remember this. In 2004, Trudeau self-published his book, Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About, in which he made numbers of unsubstantiated claims. For example, that sunlight does not cause cancer. Sunscreen is one of the major causes of skin cancer, and that AIDS was a hoax devised as an excuse to stimulate medication usage. Let's say, I don't know. Legal proceedings in connection with his promotional activity. He has a felony conviction and has been an unsuccessful defendant in several federal trade commissions FTC lawsuits. Treubig has been charged several times by agencies of the United States government for making claims without evidence. In these cases, Treubig signed a consent decree in which he did not plead guilty, but did agree to stop making the claims and to pay a fine. Treubig subsequently began to sell books, which are protected by the First Amendment. Larceny and credit card fraud in 1990. Holy shit. So, wait, these are his legal proceedings. 1990, 1991, larceny and credit card fraud. 1996, SEC in various states. The U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, something to do with that. FTC fine in 1998. 2004, FTC contempt of court and injunction. 2005, Treubig versus FTC. 2005, Treubig versus New York Consumer Protection Board. Holy moly. He's probably spent all of his money on court. 2013 to 2015, additional contempt citations, asset concealment, and imprisonment. In September 2013, the judge held Treubig in civil contempt for violation of multiple court orders and failure to pay $37 million fine assessed in 2010. Holy shit. That is a lot of money. Alright, well, here's a little bit about him. I totally remember this guy sitting at the table with some person interviewing him and him just talking for hours about natural cures they don't want you to know about. I totally remember that. That was fun. Fun times. Hello. Goodbye. Kevin Treubig writes to ask judge about life after prison. You may remember me. Prosecutors say da 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 da. It's something.
Hi.
Slayer posted there. Hello. Oh, goodbye. Every time I hear the Prime Minister's name, that's what I think. Hello. Biden 2020. Alright, I'm out. Can't do music. You're just looking at me with some mask on. Oh, Slayer says I read most of his books. In November 2013, Treubig was convicted of criminal contempt and was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison. So, is he still in prison? I assume not, based on what you had wrote there. Hello. Anybody there? No.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
You?
I'm fine, thank you. What's on your mind?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
Good. I'm good. What's going on? What's happening up there?
I don't know. Can you see anything?
No. So. All right. Well, anything else?
I'm sorry.
All right. Have a good night. I got no patience for that shit. Hello.
What's up, bitch?
How you doing?
Fuck you, cunt.
What's going on?
You're live?
Bring up a topic.
Are you live?
Bring up a topic.
Are you live?
Anything else?
Twitch?
All right. Have a good day.
Faggot.
No patience for that shit today. Hello. Goodbye. Moving right along. Hi.
Yeah, are you live, man?
Anything else?
Trump 2020.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. So what's on your mind?
Oh, that's a deep question.
What do you mean it's a deep question?
What's on my mind right now? I'm thinking about turtles.
Turtles.
That's what's on my mind.
Like the Master of Disguise, the movie.
No, I don't know that movie.
All right. Well, it was a guy who was a master at disguise, and he dressed up as a turtle, and he went turtle, turtle. That reminds me of the Ohio governor, Mike DeWine. He kind of looks like that turtle. The turtle guy, the master of disguise.
That's good. That's a good one. That's funny. I appreciate that joke.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime.
I appreciate
Anytime.
it. Well,
another thing that's on my mind.
Yes.
That I've been thinking about.
All right.
Okay. Like, isn't it weird? Or I think about like the origin of words sometimes. Like, who looked at a fork and was like, this will be called fork?
I don't think anybody did that. I think it usually a lot of the English words came from other languages, like Latin.
Well, then how did the other languages like look at an object and was like, this is this?
All right. Well, I'm not smart enough for all that.
I don't either. I'm not either. It's just something to just kind of turn the gears a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Well, all right. So I have something to really blow your mind here.
Okay.
All right.
I don't have much of a mind,
Okay.
but I'm ready.
Where does space end?
It doesn't.
How is that even possible?
How is any of this possible?
Let me ask you a question. How much you want to bet space ends, but because we don't know it, we assume it doesn't? Just like a lot of religion was answers to questions we had no answers to.
Okay, I think about that a lot. I like how religion is kind of like a fill-in for like when you get like oh, how did the world begin? Like, who created this? And it's like, oh, it must have been a higher power. Like,
Right.
because yeah, so it's just like something to like as a fill-in because you don't want to think about it, because if you think about it, then you like start to lose your mind and you're like, wow, I really don't know who did this.
Now, also, it's for comfort too. So, you know,
Yes.
like someone's grandmother dies, you don't say, well, they threw her in her box and shoved her in the ground and that's it. Is what it is.
Yeah, you're like, she's going to a better
She went to a
place.
better place. Then you'll meet
It's
again.
like, what place?
Right. Yes.
Exactly.
So
We don't even know if there are places. See, like, sometimes, like, if I can't go to sleep, I'll, like, stay up and I'll look at my ceiling and I'll think, like, what is this place? Like, where did this start? And even if there is a God, who created this God? And what is this plane of existence that we're living in? And where do people go when they die? Is it just, like, darkness for the rest of your life? Or are you just, like, living and then vibrant and then all of a sudden you're not? Sorry, that was a lot.
well, 420 Blaze It 69 says space is fake.
Well, for 26-9 blazing whatever you were, well, maybe. But who am I to say that it is? And who are you to say that it isn't? Or no. I got that wrong. Who are you to say that it is fake? And who am I to say that it isn't fake?
He says it's a two-dimensional hologram.
Are you a two-dimensional hologram?
I don't know, because I'm not the one making the claims.
I was talking to the person making the
Oh,
claims,
it's
but
a
also,
420 Blaze It 69?
yeah, 420 Blaze It 69.
I have no idea what it is. I don't know what space is. Although it would be fun to ride in a black hole. That would be interesting.
Interesting, yes. Fun, subjective. I'm a scaredy cat, and I don't like things. So, fun is subjective, but interesting, yes, for sure.
Yeah, very true. Slayer says this is a fake site. It's really shitradio.com. And 420 Blaze It 69 says I'm a bot.
Well, for the first person, I really like that ding that you did. I don't get it, but I like it. 'Cause I like
thank
bells.
you. Well, it has a lot to do with what Slayer wrote, because you're live on shitradio.com.
I'm on shit radio. Get it, baby.
Oh, how fun. That was exciting. I loved that.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
Thank you. That was exciting. Just spiced up my Wednesday a little bit.
All right. Well, it's not Wednesday for very long.
It's 6:45.
All right. Well, it's 9:45 where I'm at, so you're talking to someone who's 3 hours in the future.
See, this is confusing. I don't like this. Time zones are so insane to me. I don't get it.
So do you want to ask me what's going to happen in 3 hours?
What is going to happen in 3 hours?
You're going to be talking to yourself 3 hours in the past.
Wait, can you say that slower? My brain did not compute anything.
So right now it's 9:46 p.m.
Yes.
Right. So you're talking to someone in the future. When it's 9:46 p.m. where you're at, you could be talking to someone in the past.
You're right.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be a future person talking to someone from the past?
Well, do you remember that television show where that guy got the newspaper one day in advance and knew all the horrible things that were going to happen one day ahead of time?
Yes. Never mind. I don't know what I was going to say. Go ahead.
It kind of feels like that, only instead of 24 hours, it's only 3.
Oh. Was that a Twilight Zone episode or what was that?
I'm looking it up because I forget the name of it. Newspaper day in advance. Let's see. Early edition. Is that really what it was called? I totally remember it too. I remember, yeah, it was a TV series, 1996 to 2000. Early Edition is an American fantasy comedy drama television series that aired on CBS from September 28, 1996 to May 27, 2000. Set in Chicago, Illinois, it follows the adventure of a man who mysteriously receives each Chicago Sun-Times newspaper a day before it is actually published and who uses the knowledge to prevent terrible events every day.
What a superhero.
I remember that show very clearly. That's crazy.
Because I wanted to. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think she's gone. Oh, Slayer did the old compliment to 420 Blaze at 69. You're so ugly. Hello Kitty said goodbye to you. That's fucking hilarious. That is funny. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
All right, I'm well, thank you. What's on your mind?
Dick.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know. I don't have a brain. I'm actually illiterate.
Yeah. Have
Yeah.
you ever sang the song "If I Only Had a Brain" from Wizard of
yeah.
Oz? I actually what? Huh?
Are you symbolic?
Why?
What does that mean? I don't know.
Oh.
look like
Well, I think you should figure that all out before you ask people those questions. All right, well, good luck. Happy Googling. All right. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
This guy just whipped out his chode, and I told him that there was pills for that, and he got mad.
Yeah. Anything else? Nope. Gone. Hello.
Yo, I just got back from the toilet.
Very nice. Anything else?
You like Trump?
Nope. Goodbye. Hello.
You like Trump?
Yes.
Why?
Trump 2020.
Are you streaming?
2024, 2028, 2032,
Wait, are you streaming on,
2036,
like, YouTube or
2040,
something?
2044, 2048, 2052, 2056, 2060, and beyond.
Are you like streaming on something?
Absolutely
On what?
everything. Hello.
Hi.
Biden 2020.
Are you okay?
Why? Biden's the best chance we got to turn this shit around. Why? Why are you laughing?
Smoking, fool?
What?
What you smoking?
Nothing. I read everything and I make a educated decision on what is best for America, and Biden seems to be it.
Biden is someone who cannot finish a simple fucking sentence.
He's finished plenty of sentences. I mean, out of all the sentences that he's said, he's finished the majority of them.
Then why does Trump have us at the record low economy and the best economy right now?
Yes, it is the record low.
And why does he's the best so far?
How you? Oh, he's gone. All right, not doing anything with that. He was all trumped out, so I ain't changing his mind. I can't do the music. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
All right, what's on your mind?
Getting drunk.
All right.
That's all I care about right now.
Anything else?
No?
All right. Later.
All right.
This is a no fuck around broadcast right now. Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
From the Not Fucking Around Studios, you're live right now. What's on your mind?
Ass.
No titties? Come on. He left. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What's on your mind? Bring up a topic.
Sex trafficking.
Good or bad?
Sex trafficking is definitely bad.
All right. Anything else?
How is your life, man?
It's fine. And yours?
It's interesting.
All right. Anything else?
Nah.
Why not?
'Cause I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? What don't you know?
Another topic?
Yeah? Now, what if I brought up a topic? Would you know the topic then?
Yeah.
All right. Let's bring up the topic of fracking.
Of what?
Fracking.
What is that?
Anything else?
What the fuck?
Yes? No?
Nah.
Okay. Fracking is cracking the earth like an egg.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the earth farts and we collect the fart and burn it in city buses.
Oh, like Jews?
I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Anything else?
Nah.
All right. Moving around. Hi. Hello. Goodbye. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Good, how about you?
I'm fine. What's
You
on your
seem like
mind?
Really nice setup.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That was the only compliment I've gotten today.
Your mic is like very, very clear. That's cool.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what's on your mind? You got any topics?
No, not really. Any topics
Okay.
you got?
All right.
What topics you got?
Fracking.
Fracking as in like oil?
Yes.
I haven't really dug in deep to that.
No. Well, they do. They do when they frack. They dig in deep.
They definitely do.
Yeah.
That was a good fun.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So how's your day been?
Oh, it's been peachy.
You seem like an odd guy.
An odd guy?
Yeah.
No. All even here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, thanks. It's a real bell, actually.
Oh, like at the hotel.
It wasn't a sound effect. If that's what you say. Is that what you're thinking?
We're on live radio. That's kind of sick.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's kind of cool. What
Thank
are we
you.
on?
Shitradio.com.
Oh, same. Is that a thing?
I'm on shit radio.
I want to go to that.
Get it, baby.
Shit. Okay, I can't find dope shit radio. Is that it?
No. .com. Like
Shitradio.com.
No. Shitradio.com.
Treubig Show.
Right.
Okay, I'm loading in.
You're loading in.
Ta-da! Killed. Friends remember Aaron J. Danielson killed after pro-Donald Trump. So you're a Trump supporter?
Oh, I never said that.
It looks like you are.
Did you press the play button?
You're in luck today, cause.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I am too.
Wow.
I can't find where this is live.
It's live on shitradio.com.
Oh, I see it right now. Wait. Treubig Show. Oh, this is me! That's so sick. Dude, that's super cool.
Oh, thank
How
you.
many viewers?
I don't know.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, well, you have a nice day.
All right, you too. Good talking to you.
Bye.
Later. Later on. What is going on here? Oh, Slayer. Slayer give the wiki to fracking. Hydraulic fracturing, also called fracking, hydrofracking, fracking, and hydrofracking, is a
Yo, bro, do you believe in climate change?
stimulation technique involving the fracture of bedrock. Nah, man. As long as we're fracturing bedrock, we're good.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It might have to do with the tilt of the earth.
Fracking does?
Yeah, definitely, man. It
So
has an
what
impact.
are we off axis now because we're fracked?
Yeah, clearly, and
What
that's
the frack?
and that's causing climate change. You know, the orbit of the earth.
Wait. So if you stomp your feet hard enough, you could mess up the rotation of the earth? What if everyone on
yeah, pretty
Earth
much.
were to jump in the air and land at the same time? Would we push the Earth off orbit?
Dude, you're
little
not
bit.
funny.
No, I'm just asking.
Anybody who watches your shit, very bad taste.
Well, I don't know how anyone could watch radio, you dumb fuck. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
All right. Anything else?
Trump 2020.
Cool. Hello.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
All right. What's on your mind?
Nothing really. I'm kind of just bored scrolling through here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, very nice. There's a lot of people that said a lot of terrible things about your religion earlier.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, screw 'em, man.
I'm sure
Okay.
you get that a lot.
I do, man.
Yeah?
I'm in New York City, man. I'm used to that shit.
Yeah. Now, is it really blatant? Like, is it right in your face?
Yeah.
Or do people do it behind your back more?
Sometimes they'll do it behind my back. Sometimes they'll do it like directly. Like they'll be like, "Ah, you cheap Jew," or like, "Ah, look at this Jew right here." Sometimes they'll talk trash and like behind your back, but most of the time it's like direct.
So, does it offend you when people do that? Like, is that offensive to you, or do you just not really care? Like, like for instance, someone who's not being malicious, they're like, "Oh man, I got Jude." Would that offend you?
I mean, I've experienced it since I was in kindergarten. So for me, it's just words at this point. But when I was kind of like younger, I used to come home crying because it was like, damn, I'm being kind of like discriminated against because I believe in something different from like Christianity or whatever other religion.
Now, I'll be honest. I've said that term, and it just kind of more or less comes from history.
People like to kind of say like, oh, free Palestine, this and that. Me, as a Jewish Israeli, I don't condemn what Israel is doing right now, kind of like illegally annexating Palestine right now. It's wrong. But historically speaking, you know, Palestinians and Israelis were at the same place at the same time in ancient times. So it's really difficult to say. But at some point, property of Israel was owned by England, which they gave up in the early 1900s to the UN, which then distributed that land to Israel. So I wouldn't say that Israelis stole Palestine. That's just a false thing.
Now, me personally, I really don't care what goes on over there.
I got you.
It's none of my business, to be quite frank. That's your guys' fight, and I wish you the best. I wish you luck.
I respect you. I respect you for that. Me as an Israeli and Jew, we made really big and significant strides, especially in the recent weeks. Making peace with Saudi Arabia, finally having airplanes, come to Saudi Arabia from Israel for the first time, because we want to make the Middle East a democracy. We want people to be treated fair. We want people to have a good quality of life, and we as Jewish and Israeli people want to spread that kind of peace and democracy, love throughout, the Middle East. And it's really difficult when you have, people throwing bombs, and bombs tied to kites over the Gaza Strip, and you have, all of your surrounding countries and your neighboring countries kind of like against you. But I think that, Saudi Arabia and Israel, that's a huge, huge step towards making peace and democracy in the Middle East.
Well, that's good. I mean, I got nothing against all that. The only thing that, for me being in the United States, is that it's not really, I just don't like the United States being involved in all of that.
I feel like, the U.S. is a democracy, right? We're proud of
constitutional republic.
In a constitutional republic, but we're mainly focusing on being able to vote for people, able to have a freedom of speech and expression. And we want to kind of collaborate and kind of make countries with the same democracies our allies. I really do like what President Trump is doing right now in terms of like kind of uniting America more and Israel, and kind of saying, hey, Israel is a unique country. They're a very technologically advanced country, and I think we need to, become better friends with Israel in general. And that was something that you didn't see Barack Obama do very much. And, Democrats don't necessarily want to associate with Israel. But I really do like what they're doing right now.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a big difference between, trading and being friends and friendly than sending military equipment and helping you fight your battles. Like, there's two completely different things.
I get where you're coming from, but what I'm trying to say is that America wants, to also spread, democracy throughout the Middle East. Why wouldn't America want to spread democracy?
Why is that our responsibility?
It's our responsibility because we as America represent, people who fought, big kind of like, how should I say, a big oppression from Britain in the 1700s. And we represent a country that had this entire revolution in order to kind of create a better sustainable government and a better, quality life for people.
Yeah, that's America.
That's America.
Yeah, that's within America.
That's within America, right?
Right.
Look at Israel. Israel's also, their citizens are able to vote. Their citizens are able to have freedom of expression. Their citizens aren't, oppressed. And we want to spread that to the Middle East. We want more countries becoming democracies.
Yeah, but that's your prerogative. If that's what you and Israel wants to do, have at it. Knock yourself out. Now, what I would like the United States to do is not do that.
Can I get like a reason as to why?
Yes, because people who don't like it attack us. And it's not our responsibility to go to other places and liberate them. What if they don't want to be liberated? Like, who are we to say that you have to do something our way?
I understand that. But you look at governments in Iraq and other Middle Eastern countries, right? Those governments are out of control. They're corrupt governments. Their citizens have, their citizens do not have a good quality of life there. There's always war. There's oppression of speech, and it's just they're terrible countries ruled by terrible governments, and it's sad because these countries have people who really do care about their country and who really just want to, live a good quality of life.
I get that, but that's their responsibility.
That's right, but sometimes governments cannot change themselves, right? You look at corrupt governments, right? Let's just move from the Middle East for a second. Look at North Korea, right? North Korea has a dictator, right? Kim Jong-un. Now, North Korea, they're not going to change the government based off what the people want. Why? Because people are oppressed. People are forced to believe that Kim Jong-un is the best leader on the planet. They are forced to believe
that he has no butthole and he doesn't shit. Right?
Exactly. They are forced to believe these things because they're being brainwashed by their governments. They're being forced to believe something that they don't necessarily think, and it's wrong. And that's and we're seeing that in the Middle East. We're seeing people kind of support these radical Islamic and radical governments that just completely help put these countries in a state of chaos.
Okay, I still don't understand where that's our responsibility to change that.
It's our responsibility because our nation represents freedom, equality, represents, freedom of speech, good quality of life. And the U.S. wants to spread that to other countries so that people who aren't as fortunate can also receive a better quality of life.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that that's not our responsibility.
Now I'll agree to disagree. I believe that we should have a responsibility to help spread this, democracy and this amazing government that we have created over the hundreds of years.
But we can spread the idea, but to go in there and forcibly make that happen, it's not our responsibility.
But if you see people who are being literally oppressed, people who are being killed because they think something different, do you think that it's wrong?
Yes, but it's not my responsibility.
It's not your responsibility because you're not part of the government. I don't know if you come from a military background or not, but that's what our military is for. Our military
No, it's not. It's our military is for the defense of the United States.
It's for the defense of the United States, and by order of the chief executive of the United States, which would be President Donald Trump, and the government, we send these soldiers out to also help create democracy and peace in the Middle East and other countries.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to tell you is that that's not our responsibility.
That's your opinion, but that's not my opinion. We can have...
All this is your opinion on what it should be, not what it actually was built to be.
Not exactly. I wouldn't say that.
So when the army was created, it was not created in defense of the United States. It was created to spread democracy around the world. That was its mission statement.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
No. But you could technically say when the U.S. was fighting for its independence in the 1700s, they were trying to fight for democracy. They were
for
trying
themselves.
For their representation, but they were fighting mainly for democracy and a better quality of life.
They didn't go over to Britain and start fighting them.
They didn't go to Britain because
they only defended themselves.
They defended themselves, right? But we're advancing as people, and we're advancing in morale to kind of identify that, wow, these countries, their government cannot manage this country. Their government is not a good government. We should help these people give a better quality of life. I think that the U.S. not only should be selfish, it should, we see U.S. give so many humanitarian resources to countries in Africa, right? Why can't we help these countries and these people who are, being oppressed, right? And why can't we just go, right, and help these countries and these people, get a better quality of life? I disagree with you. I think the U.S. should focus, also morally and look at the people who are suffering right now.
I understand what you're saying, and I don't disagree with where your heart is, but it's the United States military's function is solely to defend the United States
and
from
that
foreign enemies.
Coming decades.
Huh?
That could very much change in the in the the next coming decades, right?
I'm telling you the reason why it exists.
Okay,
Yes.
did I say that it doesn't exist because did I say it doesn't exist to protect the United States? No.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
You said it was to spread democracy.
No, I didn't. I said that the U.S. created its own army because it needed to defend itself, and that in the 1700s it was fighting towards democracy for
Well, it
themselves.
didn't have an army in the 1700s. We, the people, were the army.
Exactly.
There wasn't a standing army. In fact, the United States was founded on not having a standing army because they were afraid the standing army would turn against the people, and he left.
Live radio.
Thank you. He's...
Abortion isn't murder.
What's your opinion?
It says in the Bible, if you
Hmm?
love God so much.
Yeah, well...
It says life begins at birth. It says life begins at birth. In the Bible.
Anything else?
Black Lives Matter, Trump is horrible.
That's your opinion.
Racists are going to hell.
That's your opinion.
Being gay is not a sin.
This is all your opinion, not based on fact.
It is based on fact.
Oh,
And
yeah?
what? Trump
What
is a
fact?
good president? What do you mean? What
What
fact?
fact?
These are
Bring up a fact. You brought up all opinions. No facts yet.
why do I need something to back it up?
Yes.
Okay, starting with the abortion one. In the Bible it says that life begins at birth. So
I don't care.
how do you not this is y'all love God so much but will deny everything that the Bible says.
So you're generalizing me?
Yeah,
Based
sure.
on what?
Based on what?
Yes.
What do I have to base it on?
I don't know why you think that you know all the things that I believe in. I mean, we just met. And you looked at me and judged me. That was very offensive.
No, I'm not judging you.
Yes, you are. You absolutely judged me.
Each person that I've
judged me.
went to, I just said abortion isn't murder.
You just judged me. And
I literally just went to a girl and said abortion isn't murder.
I
and
don't care.
She agreed with
I
me.
don't care what you did.
Okay, you're just crying about it.
I'm not
I didn't
crying about
judge
anything.
You.
You're the one crying.
I thought
You started this conversation out with all opinions with absolutely zero facts.
I don't need the facts.
Yeah, you don't need facts because you work
And
on you
what-
work on
what do you
beliefs.
believe
You don't work on actual hard facts.
Okay, sure, but what do you believe in?
Well, I don't believe in anything. I look at facts and make
Okay,
rational,
then.
educated decisions. Unlike people like you that just believe
Well, what are
things.
your opinions?
I don't have an
Trump
opinion.
2020, all lives matter.
I don't have opinions.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you? All right, well, bye. Moving right along, I guess. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. What's on your mind?
I don't know. I just wanted to talk to some Trump supporters.
All right. Trump 2020.
Oh.
What you want to ask?
Me. What are their opinions on the whole Black Lives Matter? Because I know some Trump supporters actually are part of Black Lives Matter, and it's just a matter of opinion. But I know the majority are, they're right. They're part of the right.
So Black Lives Matter, the organization or the cause?
The organization.
Well, I would never support the organization. So
Why?
I'm not Marxist.
Oh, but why is that?
Because that is their mission statement.
Get smart.
You're
smart.
The two lesbians that started it, one of them claimed that she's a trained Marxist, and that's the mission, to dissolve the family. So why would I be in favor of that?
But do you support? Do you support the cause?
It's misguided, but I get it.
It is definitely misguided. People put in like. See, I'm part of like the Black Lives Matter. I fully support. I'm actually a Democrat. But
Sorry.
people have people have definitely put in their opinions, and it definitely led the group into a different direction, and it became a joke, basically.
What
Yeah.
the whole Black Lives Matter thing became a joke? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
How so?
I mean, look recently where that guy, me and my mom were just talking about it. Like, people are trying to say like, oh, give justice for this guy, yet he has a criminal record of raping a 14-year-old kid. And I'm just like, yeah, you can support innocent Black lives that are being taken, but do not also throw in the Black lives who aren't innocent and like who are causing destruction within the community. You know?
Yes, I agree with you. Their claim is that background doesn't matter, which it absolutely does. To an extent. Now, people who are accused of things should not be brutalized in the streets. That's not how we work. But the standing up for people who have done terrible things is not really a good thing either. Especially in the way where things are being destroyed and more victims are being created. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as arson goes and all that.
Yeah, it could have definitely gone way better than what it should have.
So here's the thing. Like, I completely understand the gripe. It is true in certain areas, and I've witnessed this, that police do stop people in known drug areas, which are mainly in cities that are policed very heavily.
Mm-hmm.
And that all was the politicians that did that. The politicians have created the problems that we're seeing today. It's all their fault 100%.
Yeah.
So the people who are in known drug areas, which is basically the majority of cities where it's residential, they get stopped a lot because it's suspicious. Obviously, if you're a police officer, everything's going to look suspicious in an area where everything is suspicious. So
yeah.
So I understand the gripe. I absolutely get it. But it all reflects back to politicians who created the war on drugs and how tough they're going to be on it. So it's not necessarily the police, although you can argue discretion. But at the same time, if they're not doing their job, then they have no job. So
Definitely, yeah, I 100% agree. Like, these presidents, people vote for presidents who want better for their own country. Yeah, your people are voting for Trump because he says like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Yet he's not living up to those expectations, which is why.
Which ones?
Let's see. There was the I have it right here because I was just talking about it on Twitter with a couple of people.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, well, gone. There was somebody else there with her, so it could have not just been her. I don't think it was her that hit the skip button. There was a kid there as well. So I'm not going to put that on her. I think she genuinely wanted to talk. I really do. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Anything else?
Are you actually live on radio?
You're live right now.
Prove it.
Why?
All you have is a paper saying live radio.
Yes.
I don't really.
Why do I have to prove it? Why can't you just believe everything that you hear?
Because if I believed everything I hear, then I'd just be stupid.
Well, I don't know. Are you stupid? I'm just. I was asking. I didn't call you stupid. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Bye.
Bye. Here's the fan. It was a fan. Hi. Biden 2020.
Ah, gay fucking piece of shit.
Why do you say that?
Because he's a pedo. Gay
That's what all Trump supporters say, and there's no factual evidence to back it up. He wasn't going to change his mind. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good vibes and good buds, right?
Yeah. Can you vote for me for president?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not voting, so why would I vote for you?
Well, you should vote for me.
Well,
I'll tell you.
So, what, am I voting Trump?
No, you should vote for me.
Who am I going to vote for you?
Me.
Vote for you?
Me. M-E.
Oh, well, you're not 35 years old, are you?
How do you know?
Well, it's a waste of time.
Wow.
Yeah. So is this conversation with your shitty microphone. Hello.
It's you again.
Yeah. Where did we leave off?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Anything else?
Fuck you, I hate that shit.
Why?
Is anything else?
Yeah, I'm asking you if there's anything else that you would like to bring up. I'm giving you an opportunity to enlighten us with your brilliance.
Anything else?
Nothing else?
Anything else?
Denied.
You have a good night.
All right, you too. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Why do you like Trump?
Yes, Trump 2020. What about you?
Why?
Why not?
Like, what's the reason to support him?
Oh my gosh, what? There are more reasons to support
one.
him than not support him.
Say one.
He loves America.
See, you can't.
I just told you one.
Yes, but what has he done for the country?
Biden hates America.
What have you done? What has he done for the country?
Oh, he's done a lot of things for the country. He's released a lot of people from prison for stupid drug charges. He's done a lot. He's building the wall. The wall. That just got 10 feet higher, by the way. He reduced taxes. That was good. That was good. That was some good stuff. He met with the North Korean dictator, and
Are you against Biden because he sniffs kids?
well, when you put it that way, yes.
But Trump like kisses kids on the lips.
When?
You can look up pictures of it.
Yeah. Which kids?
Kids of his fans. He'll pick them up and kiss them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your mother never did that to you?
No. Well, she did actually, because she's my mom. She's not a random person that's... Yeah.
Well, then, is she a pedophile then?
No, she's my mom.
Oh, okay.
I came out of her, and random kids getting kissed by Trump. That's different.
Oh,
Way different.
okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Live
Hello.
radio.
Yes.
I'm on live radio right now.
Right.
How do I find this live radio place?
There it is.
That's a ding.
Oh.
How's that? How is that? Okay.
Oh, you asked me where to find it, and I said it's right here. There it is. Plain as day. Clear as mud.
Okay.
On shitradio.com. All right. Let's see here. Hello. Oh my god. No microphone. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. I took my wig off.
Oh. I don't even recognize you. Apparently she had a wig. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What's on your mind?
Nothing much. How about you?
Bring up a topic.
Pro-life versus pro-choice.
What do you think?
Pro-choice.
Why?
Because the fetus has no value.
Says who?
Says me.
So you have no value?
No, the fetus.
You
Well,
have no
actually,
value?
on my own, I have no value. The value I have comes from my relationship with others, in my opinion. Or the value I
How?
place on myself. So, like, if I kill you right now and you wouldn't even know, like, that wouldn't really hurt you because you just go die.
Okay.
It would hurt the people around you. So, like, if you have no relationships with
Now,
others, like,
hold
does your
on,
life
hold on,
really
hold on,
matter?
hold on, hold on. That would hurt me.
How?
Because what if I didn't get to experience the experiences that I wanted to experience and
But
you
you
cut
wouldn't
that
even know,
short?
you just die.
It doesn't matter. I still was not able to experience those experiences.
But you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But you wouldn't even know.
It
Like,
doesn't
you
matter. I was never
still-
able to pursue my
wouldn't be able to feel
happiness.
despair.
It doesn't matter if I know or not. It's the fact that it didn't happen.
So? What's wrong with that not happening?
Well, because I want it to happen. You said that it wouldn't
Okay, but
hurt me, but it did hurt me because I didn't get to do what I wanted to do.
But you're not even gonna know. You're.
It doesn't matter if I'm going to know or not. It's the fact
Yes,
that
it
it didn't
does.
happen.
So?
My wishes
just-
did not come true.
Huh?
My wishes did not come true, so
But you wouldn't
therefore
even know
it's a
that. You just-
tragedy.
I'm talking like, bro. I'm just shooting you in the face. You'd be dead in an instant. You
It
wouldn't
doesn't
even- you
matter
wouldn't
how
even know.
fast I'm going to be dead. It's the fact that the experiences that I wanted to experience, you took that from me.
How do you even like when you're like okay?
It doesn't
believe in
matter
heaven
if
or
I know
something.
or not. It's the fact that it didn't happen.
Who cares? Like honestly, you
I
care.
do.
Okay, you're dead.
Right.
You're dead.
Exactly. I care.
You're dead. You don't
It doesn't
have
matter.
feelings. Yeah, it doesn't matter, right?
No, it doesn't matter if I'm dead or not.
Yes, it does.
It's the fact that the activities never happened that I wanted to happen.
Okay.
Right.
I don't see what's wrong with that. Like you're dead, so you're not even gonna be aware of it.
That
It's like
does not matter.
You're not gonna. The thing is, you're not gonna hurt. You're not gonna hurt
How do you know?
because you'll be dead.
Yeah, but how do you know I'm not going to hurt in the process of dying?
Bro, I'm just gonna shoot you right in the fucking face. You're
Well,
gonna be
that doesn't
dead.
mean that I'm going to just die.
Okay, maybe you'll hurt for 1 minute or 1 second.
Right.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
You're not even gonna be aware of it. You'll probably be sleeping when I do it.
Yeah? So what are you
Yeah.
saying? You're going to do it?
No, I'm not gonna do it. That'd be illegal.
Oh. Why do you care about that?
Because I don't really feel like getting put in jail for the rest of my life.
Well, you don't have to. You could just point the gun at yourself.
I'd rather not do that.
If you're gonna
Like
do
I
a
said,
murder-suicide, do it in reverse order. Suicide-murder. You're a lot better
like,
off that
like
way.
I said, I have value for my relationships with others. That's my philosophy.
Yeah. Well.
Like, the
Whatever.
fetus has no value in my opinion.
So you have no value.
No, on my own, I don't have any value. But
Yes.
through my relationships with others and through the value I place on myself, I have value.
Not unless the fetus has a value.
The fetus can't think like I think. And the fetus, the only relationship that the fetus has is with the mother. And if the mother wants to kill the fetus, it's not going to hurt the mother necessarily.
So why don't you go abort yourself?
Because I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't abort
We just talked about this.
Like I said,
Do a
value comes from my relationships with others. I have entrenched relationships with others, and they would care deeply.
do a mass suicide murder.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Why not?
Because, like I said,
Do the suicide first.
People would hurt from my death.
Okay. So then fetuses matter then.
No, they don't.
Why not?
Because they don't have relationships with anyone besides
Yeah, they
the
do.
mother. With who?
The mother.
Exactly, and the mother doesn't give a fuck about him, so
That's
she's
not
not
true.
necessarily gonna. Sometimes she might, but at
What about the
the end of the
father?
day, well, a lot of times the father doesn't know or the father left.
So? Doesn't that
So
matter? If the father
if the
doesn't
father
know,
left,
doesn't
then-
that matter?
If the father left, then he basically consented to it dying.
You're bringing up situations. You're creating situations that may or may not be happening.
I mean, I don't know the statistics on women, like how they feel after their abortions. But in the moment, they don't have a relationship with someone. So
How
like,
did you
I
feel
feel
after your abortion?
when I'm dead? I'm not gonna feel anything.
No, how do you feel after you get an abortion?
I've never had an abortion.
Why not?
Because I'm unable to reproduce.
No, you're not.
I do not have a vagina.
But you're part of the reproductive process.
I've not procreated yet.
Well, there's still time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want kids. They're just a bunch of money, in my opinion.
Yeah?
I could be using it on other stuff.
So you're going to pay your mother back?
That's actually a good idea, yeah.
Okay. You'd probably owe her about $1 million.
You think?
Yeah.
Shit.
Better
I gotta
start
start paying her back
paying.
now.
Yeah. I mean, I'd pay her about $4,000 a week for the next 30 years.
Nah, I think I'm about to just pay her in bulk when I get all rich.
Yeah? How you going to get rich? I thought you have no value.
No, okay. Like I said, I have values with my relationships with others. I don't know how I'll get rich.
That makes no sense.
How not?
Because how do you know the others don't value their relationship with you?
Huh?
How do you know the others don't value their relationship with
No,
you?
they do. That's what I'm saying.
How do you know they do?
They say that they do.
All right, and no one lies?
I don't know. I feel like it's just so obvious. Like, there's no, like, if I died, I'll get 200 people.
So was it
knocking on my
obvious
door.
Donald Trump was going to win the 2016 election?
Huh?
Was it obvious Donald Trump was going to win the 2016 election?
I had him winning, yeah.
Yeah?
I thought he was gonna win.
It was obvious to you?
And he's winning this year. It's so obvious.
It is? How obvious?
I just have a gut feeling.
I have a feeling.
Like, who do you think's gonna win?
Vermin Supreme.
That motherfucker, he sucks.
Why?
I don't even know. I don't really want a camel or whatever he said he wanted to give
Tony.
people. Bro, you should look into
A
nihilism.
camel? Like, I would take a camel. Wouldn't you take a
I don't
camel?
know what it was. Like a horse.
You wouldn't take a camel?
Nah. I'll kill it.
If someone from the government said we're here to deliver your camel, you wouldn't say thank
I
you.
mean-
I'll take the camel.
Nah. I would get my shotgun.
And you would
Sure,
kill the
talking about
government
that,
worker and take the camel?
No,
That's
I'd kill the
mean.
camel. I'd kill the camel.
Wait, you'd shoot it in its hump?
Animals have literally no value.
Yeah, they well, if you shoot it in its hump, it would be a big drinking fountain, wouldn't it?
Sure. Like, do you think animals have value? Do animals deserve rights?
Do they have rights? I think that
No, they don't.
animals have the right to
don't.
bear
They have no
arms.
value.
They have the Second Amendment right.
Mm-hmm.
So your cat has a
No, they
Second
don't.
Amendment right to keep and bear arms.
No, she doesn't.
Why not?
She has freedom of speech.
Yes, she does. And religion?
She's unable to.
What religion
purchase-
do you
huh?
think your cat is?
Muslim.
Muslim. Your cat's a Muslim?
She's a radical
Wow.
Islamist.
She has the right to
Oh.
peacefully assemble? Does she go to church?
No, she doesn't.
No.
She watches it online.
Is she part of the press? She has the right to free press?
Yep, she always posts on social media.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. So what kind of guns does she have?
She doesn't have any.
No gun, no like hand cannons?
No, I haven't given her the privilege.
No
Yeah.
no ankle guns? She ain't
No.
strapped in the ankle? Huh. There he goes. Finally. Hi. Oh, bye. Hello. Right? Cat carrying guns. I don't know. You had to be there. It was kind of lame and funny.
Yeah, I do. Actually, okay, here's the thing. So I was talking to this person and they were really, really nice. And I was like, wow, fantastic. And then I accidentally skipped them because I'm dumb. And now I can't find them. And now I'm stressing out because they were like really nice. And I didn't give any of my social media or anything. So now I don't know if I'm ever going to see them again. I'm going to cry.
Well, why don't you skip me and go try to find them?
Can't. Okay. But if you see a person with like a gamer, like they have gamer headphones on, they're wearing black, they're tall, they have black hair, and they're in like a dark environment with like a bookshelf behind them. Like,
All right. I'll look for the bookshelf.
yeah, if you find him, say that Robin didn't mean to skip you. She's trying to find you.
All right. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yep. Hi.
Dude, I've seen you before.
All right.
It was on the episode How to Catch a Pedophile. I've seen you.
Anything? There he goes. Hello. Goodbye. Hi.
Bro, it's this dude that is not funny.
What? Who? You?
No, you, bro.
Is that how you introduce yourself to everybody? Hello, I'm the dude that's not funny. Is that what you say to everybody?
No, it's the guy that's not funny.
Oh. Hello, I'm the guy that's not funny. That's how you introduce yourself to everybody?
That's the way you introduce yourself.
Oh, no, I don't introduce myself.
I know.
So.
Because you're not funny.
No, that's not true. This whole conversation is not funny, so you're really not helping your cause.
I'm not trying to be funny. You are, though.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I don't ever try to be funny.
Yeah, you
I
are.
am funny.
Nope. Never.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, bro. You got the destiny build, so...
Anything else? Oh, he skipped. Whatever. I don't know what that's all about. Hello.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm well, thank you. So what's on your mind?
Nothing at the moment. What's in yours?
You got a topic? Bring up a topic.
Do you think there's a right and a left anymore? As we know it, as we conceptualize it.
Like when I'm driving, I can decipher the two. You know, make a left or a right.
No, you know what I mean. Like we're in the type politics. Like you know what I mean. Like.
I don't know what you mean by is there any
All right,
anymore?
So the thing I try to hint at is that so most of the lefties, like the people, the politicians, they say, oh, I want a critique towards the status quo. I want a change. I want something to happen to the system. They have their motives. Like sometimes they can be really sick. Sometimes some horrible shit might happen to them, and now they're in a good place. Like you have many reasons, but then they vote for. Like, dude, do you imagine going to a homosexual in the 1960s and say, "Wow, they're going to treat you like a lapdog. They're going to show you in Vogue saying, here's the transsexual, black female lesbian." And here, look at it. It's a tiny little weird thing. And they're going to make money out of you. They will go insane. And that's what we're chronically doing. That's what the left is chronically doing. And then you have the right. Generally, it's like people that want their small towns to be kept small. Like they want some sense of cohesion. They don't want communism. They don't want that much restrictions, which is understandable. Like, I get it. Like, I like homesteading, even though I live in an apartment right now. But then they vote for free market globalist. So it's like, what are you doing in there? And at the end of the day, you just get people that they never get what the fuck they want. And the peasants fight other peasants while the other people are just like, it's just impossible to not see it right now, I think. That's why I'm I'm
Okay.
interested in politics, but it gets
So, what you're saying is that Donald Trump is a rich globalist?
I'm not talking about Trump specifically because you go to every country and you see the same shit.
Okay. I'm just wondering what you classify Trump as.
I mean, at this point, I don't know how to classify him as because, he's defending JFK Jr., one of the few politicians in your country that has the balls of saying, yeah, the COVID thing was kind of like, yeah. So,
a scam?
I don't know. I just know, yeah,
right.
Big time. Like, it's kind of like saying the sky's blue. All right, the sky's blue. I cannot deny that.
So
the sky's blue and the sky's blue and I'm going to kill your dog. And then you're like, don't kill my dog, but the sky's blue. Why is my dog dead? It's like COVID does exist, but it's not Ebola in the air. It's not a deadly virus. It has always existed, and we literally fucked over the new generations and the actual generations with all this shit. They can't back down.
Yeah,
like, it's scary as shit. Yeah, but what were you going to say?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
What was I going to say? I don't remember.
I mean,
anyway, continue.
No, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I start seeing it, and also it really shows. For example, the PCR test. Like, I've gotten friends that some certain family member died from COVID, and why? Like, there are really specific circumstances. Like the uncle of a close friend of mine died of COVID because the guy got a heart attack, and then he went into a South American public hospital. And given that it's all crowded, and he got classified, like a guy that just got a heart attack got put in the same page as an asymptomatic from COVID. So then he catch COVID and he fucking died. Why? Because the PCR test works like shit. Basically as negative or positive, but it never checks out the integrity of the patient. So, and honestly, one thing that they can never answer you, no one that's endorsing this shit, either like a fucked up sheeple citizen or a politician. You ask them, all right, so we wait for our vaccine. All right, we wait for our vaccine. Is the vaccine going to make COVID go away? No, it's not going to make it go away. Then why are we waiting for our vaccine? I don't know. So it's just like...
Are you going to get the vaccine?
I know how it works.
I'm asking if you're going to get it.
No. I know how.
I'm not either, but...
Yeah, no, like I've seen some awful shit, and not from the vaccine, but from the pharmacological industry. Don't trust them for a blind fucking second, especially with the 5G and the Neuralink stuff. Like also with the 5G, more than the titty and prostate cancer that you might get, and you cannot tell that to general people because they think that you're Alex Jones. So I just asked them this: what is 5G for? I don't know. Smart city. All right. What's a smart city? I don't know. It's smart. And it's like, all right. But what does connectivity need? Is it faster internet? Because you already have Wi-Fi and it's pretty fast. No, I don't think so. So why it is? And they always say this shit. It's interconnectivity. And that technically is speed, but every time you see a 5G tower, and they are potent, they're strong, but they have like a short range. It's because they want to catch your data. They really want to catch your data, and that's why it's short range. Like when you say cat 3 times, and then you get cat ads, that's information. And they want that information because it's money and also it's power, because then they have you grabbed by the balls. What happens if you put a 5G tower in a block, and all the people that pass through that block, they have no choice of unwinding? Like, it's like a sponge of data. That's why you see 5G towers in near cities. You never see them on the countryside. Ever see them on the countryside? Well, it would make sense. Like, you want interconnectivity in the countryside, right? You want faster internet. Why is it not in the countryside? Main topic. And they never... That's why I really say you don't have to left anymore. Because the Marxist... Like, dude, if Marx was alive today and saw this, like, like capitalistic shit, he would be coming itself. Like, dude, that's that's corporative fascism at its finest. And I don't see Ocasio-Cortez talking that shit. I don't see Bernie the dinosaur talk about that shit. They're all sellouts. They're all sellouts or they're deranged. And it's really sad. Like even Sisek, like that guy, he's a smart cookie and he's not talking about it.
Who?
Like I don't know what the fuck Sisek. Like the guy that looks like a raccoon and he does a sniff all the time. And all right, so you know. But yeah, I don't know if he does cocaine or if I think he had Tourette's or something. But even him, like he's not talking about it, and it really makes me sad because it's hard not to see the Orwellian kind of shit that we're getting into. And I don't think it's sustainable even, because if you think about it, and you know about the vaccine, you know about Bill Gates probably, and Elon Musk and all this like Starlink shit. Even if they implement that thing, like let's say they put a vaccine and they control you remotely, it's not sustainable. Because the thing that they don't realize is they can't control everything, and also they're sucking big major ass at controlling the things that they can. So what happens if you control all people? Like how long it will last? Like 10 years? 7 years? And everybody dies of chronic illnesses and then you have nothing? It's not a long game, dude. And they're really, really weak. Like they're vampires. And by vampires, I don't mean like, they don't have this. They just drain people. They drain people out. That's why they always fail in relationships. They never get speaking in a good light. And also, why would you trust a 70-year-old and a 50-year-old with that much amount of money that speaks like a traumatized guy with Asperger? It screams psychopath or even worse, like a lizard. Yes. I don't know. I think a lot of good shit is going to come soon because you guys are starting to realize, like, the good thing is that a lot of states, I'm from South America, but a lot of states are starting to realize, oh wow, like this shit was all a hoax. And it's good because if you guys realize it, then we will follow. And I was 4 months on lockdown. 4 months. Like I could only leave my house 2 times a week for 3 hours. I'm tired of this shit. I really am.
So
Really am.
what data is the 5G collecting?
I mean, this is just an idea that I have for what I've seen, for what I've researched. But at the end of the day, I truly don't know the full mechanism of 5G. I just know that right now I live in the suburbs, in the capital, but they're putting 5G towers on the subways. And not towers, but with the 5G, it's like a panel. Like if you Google 5G, you'll see like square panels. And the thing that I've noticed is that when you go into the subway, you see them everywhere. And they use really, really, really thick cables. It's not like a router. Really, really thick cables. So that means a lot of electricity goes in. It's because they want a feedback mechanism. So when you pass through a Wi-Fi signal, like a Wi-Fi port, it's not that you instantly connect with that thing. You do it with 5G.
Yeah, but what data are they collecting?
I don't know, dude. Like they're already connecting a lot. Like they're collecting a lot of data. Like you've got apps like Facebook or Instagram or even Google. Sometimes like they actually tell you, or even this, like on Omigo, it says we're recording all the conversations and all the info that you have, and everything gets in a log and everything gets deleted after 4 months. But every information is there, so it's already happening. But it's only if you access the internet, not if your device walks in front of a Sauron tower or something.
What? They're recording everything? They're recording us right now?
I don't know. I just know that they keep the chat logs all recorded, the chat logs. I don't know if the videos, and even if they keep the videos recorded, like so many people, like so much amount of people gets in here that I wouldn't care, but if Omigo does it and on Google they tell you so, and it's a lot of money. Like just think about it. Like you've got like Pittsburgh and you put 5G everywhere. You can't predict what the fuck they're going to do. Like that's a lot of money. Like imagine, like You do a Black Friday, you put the right ads, it's a lot of cash. And also, you can predict anything they want you to do if you're a state. Like, oh, wow, they're going to do another movement. Let's do a counterposition. Oh, they want that. Like, they don't want you to breathe. They don't want you to be in peace.
So in South America, are there riots down there?
There were more in 2019 because we started to do the ACAP stuff, which it was justified because a lot of, like, you guys say you have it bad, but over here it's like, yeah. But I don't know. The things that with the COVID, you really see the fakies. Like, you really see all the people that I see that, this happened recently. So I saw a guy speaking because we're making a new constitution and we're doing it on October, I think. October.
All right, so
It's really,
I got a question. Are they going
Yeah.
to include the right to keep and bear arms?
No.
What?
Yeah, most likely.
Well, what's the
no.
point?
But so that's the thing that I'm saying. Like, the fucked up point is, imagine that every person right now, like, we have an unemployment rate of 30%, I think. Most people are going to get bankrupt in the next month. They're in debt, they're in fear. Oh, this is the perfect time to say no or yes to a constitution. It's super manipulative. And nobody speaks about it. Everybody's like, no, I approve. No, I disapprove. And we even have like memes with Homer Simpson saying, I approve. And like, it's a joke. So you see that. And we had a riot where I live, which is a nice area. It's the fucking suburbs. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty good. But I saw like a lot of people on cars knocking on their shit, like with flags saying, no, disapprove, disapprove. And a guy with a mic was saying, no, you need to realize the left and the right are not real. And I was like, all right, that's true. But then I see him. He's on his fucking car with a gas mask. And I'm like, you're saying all this shit. Why do you take your mask off? Take your mask off. And the guy's like, no. And I'm like,
why did he want the mask? Because of the...
No, yeah, like the COVID thing. And it's like,
yeah.
it's such simple things. Like, you see, are you for Team Biden or are you for Team Trump? Are you like a Trump? And it's like,
wait, so you guys have arguments over Biden and Trump down there?
yeah, but it's not Biden and Trump. It's just like politicians. It's like the same shit. It's basically the same shit. But
so like, I have a question. When like the news comes on down there, do they report on what's happening in the United States?
What?
So like on television, when the news is reporting, do they report on what's happening in the United States?
It's rarely. Like, you generally see Trump is really bad. Trump like take a fart, and it's generally like that. Like,
really?
Yeah.
That's fucking interesting.
No, yeah, and it's really
Trump's bad. That's what they say there, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
that's
it's
crazy.
Like, oh, Trump did. Yeah, but it's like true. Like, Trump is an anti-globalist, for better or for worse, and they don't like him. They don't. Like,
that's true. So it has nothing to do with left and right. It has to do with
it's gossip.
Global
Like,
global takeover and not.
Yeah, I think it does, because the thing is, all the people that and it's really weird on this terms, because all the people that I see that they're supporting the COVID or saying, like, right now we're going to have the national festivities in the 18th of September. And a lot of people are saying, don't get out. You're going to get COVID. And it's like, you're about to lose your fucking house and you're telling me that this shit is still real? You realize that if you don't have a roof, you will catch all the respiratory viruses and you might fucking die? It really shows. It really, really shows. And it's insane. Yeah. All the people that I see that they're supporting this shit 24/7 are people that they're really well fed, or they're insane. Like, they're actively super spectrum B out there. They are NPCs as far as you see. But most people don't like this shit. Like, dude, They take their mask off in the subway because they want to fucking breathe, and it's like, it's been 6 months and I still need to fucking work with the mask. And also, it really shows, like, every politician that notice this, and you will notice it. Every politician you see on TV, when you see the Neuralink show of Elon Musk that he did like a week ago, everybody's wearing masks. You know what? Who is not wearing a mask? Elon.
Right.
You know who's not wearing a mask? Trump, Biden, Ocasio-Cortez. They never wear a fucking mask.
Nancy Pelosi when she's getting her hair done.
They know.
No, here's the thing. I remember this early on. Elon Musk said, "Go fuck your masks. I'll move out of California if you make me do the masks." So he threatened to leave California.
I don't respect that guy.
I'm just telling you that, I don't think it's I don't think it's part of a big conspiracy that they're all not wearing masks. I think that Elon Musk told him to stick the mask up his ass. To Gavin Newsom.
But like, it's not a conspiracy, but the thing that I'm trying to say is,
Uh-oh.
Rose. Oh no, you're there.
All right, good.
This is going to go down in history as one of the major hoaxes ever. But the thing is, the show is fucking over. Like, you're having protests on Germany, and the thing that I don't understand is, you had a protest like 5 days ago, 2 million people on Berlin. That's not being shown. You're not seeing the police brutality in fucking Germany. Like, it's one of the wealthiest countries ever. And you see, like, this cop beating the living shit out of a woman.
I talked to a guy from Germany, and he said that the people in charge are really good at making Germany look good. But it's because it's complete opposite when you're actually in Germany. That's what he said. I don't know. I've never been to Germany, but
Same. Never. I don't know. Like, I've talked with Germans, and not just on the internet, like on person. Really cold people. Cold people, and when you show them a little bit of, oh yeah, we can joke around, they lose themselves. Like, I remember talking with 2 German guys, and after they got drunk, and I speak fluent English, so there was no issue. They told me, like, they're so depressed in their country because they're ashamed 24/7. Everybody checks on them. You need to walk on eggshells 24/7. Not just on politics, but everything. And even though they have shiny things, they don't have a shiny life. They don't. So I don't know. It's scary. Like, in South America, we always say,
"Oh no, we should adapt the Swedish model because Sweden is doing really good because they're really white and they're really civilized, right?"
We do that shit 24/7, like the left and the right. The thing they don't know is that they're ridden with psychiatric medication. They're killing themselves, and they won't be able to pay all that debt. It's super.
Oh, he's gone. I don't know what happened. South America. Maybe the spies in South America told him that you can't talk about this. You're talking too much shit. I don't know. It was kind of abrupt, too. Just gone. I don't know. That shit happens, though. 855-873-8244. 1 to listen, 2 to call. I got to roll. Thank you very much for listening. I had to roll anyway. I was about to tell him I was leaving. Thank you very much for leaving. Yeah, thanks for leaving. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you in the chat room. Hit up the chat room on TreubigShow.com. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'm out. Peace.
The Treubig Show. TreubigShow.com.
The Treubig Show.
So what's the point? The point of what? Are you making a point?
A point about what? You said, what's the point? That would imply. Are you saying what's the point of what I'm saying?
No, I'm asking you. I mean, you're asking. You're responding with a question.
You're asking me. You're using too many pronouns, man.
No. I'm asking you. What's the point?
When you say what? The point to what?
I'm asking you, what's the point?
I know.
And you're
totally
responding with a question.
I totally understand what your point is. I heard the sentence. I'm saying, please please explain what you mean by these words.
I want you to
elaborate.
I want you to expand on what you were saying.
Of what?
I want you to expand on what you're saying.
About what? Specifically what? We're talking about a lot of things.
Well, now I can't remember because you asked so many questions.